What's up, guys? Kissme with another quick update video for you guys. This one's gonna be a little bit different from the norm, though. There's gonna be some changes happening, not so much on the channel, but community side, and it's been some changes that have been going on for a couple weeks now. Actually, Jacob's been the head of the project, and he has actually done quite a good job of actually coming around with this one. And I'm actually really looking forward to how it all actually plays out. But for right now, I'm just going to give you guys a lowdown of what's happening right now. If you were to actually head over to L4D2 Nation right now, the page would look much similar to this, obviously without the grassy hill in the background with the blue skies. But yeah, so basically this is what L4D2 Nation looks like right now. And it's not so much having to do with L4D2 Nation, it's about this thread right here, the L4D2 Pug lead. Basically what this is, it's a new anti-cheat / Pug system. And it's been very well established within the Dota 2 community. It's been around for about 3 years now, has a crap ton of viewers. I'm not one to curse in the videos, but there's a lot of freaking users that use this guy. They all trust it, they love it. And it's really simple to use. For these guys that have used IRC back in the day, you guys probably know what it is. It's kind of like an IRC built into an anti-cheat client, which is really cool, and it really does the job very thoroughly. And basically, it's a new partnership with IXDL, which is the creator of the actual anti-cheat, or the client, if you will. And really cool guys hooked this up big time. They gave us our own section now. I'll be showing you guys that later in a little bit. But right now, we're just going to talk about what this actually holds in store for the future of L4D2, really. I mean, just another quick tidbit I want to throw in there really fast that's not in my notes or anything. I went up to Dota 2 channel before, and they're like talking about the league for L4D2. They're like, what is this? Because right now, Dota's the only actual game on there with L4D2 right underneath it. And it's new, so everyone's like checking out the channel. They're like, what's this about? And I mean, Jacob still has some work to do. He has to make an MOTD for it and stuff, so when people join it, it's like, hey, come check out L4D Nation, watch L4D.com, all those good things. So there's a lot of expansion growth, or possibility here, I should say. We're hitting a whole new aspect of gamers that don't know that we exist, really. And it's a good way to really get our names out there, whether they're Asian players who are going to go play in the Asian L4D2 community, or NA people who are going to come join our community, or even Europeans. They might go join the European community. It's growing the numbers from whatever aspect is growing the numbers, and that's really good for everybody, and that's what we all want in the end. So really looking forward to this. And I mean, going on with the notes anyway, I just want to throw that in there because I thought it was really cool how they were all talking about the group and what, well, not so much group but channel. And basically what this is going to give us, it's going to give us two things. It's going to give us a league for not only pugs but future tournaments. Jacob does hint in this post actually that he is looking to actually open up to leagues in the near future. And that's really cool because it's going to be like a seasonal league thing, which we haven't had in a while since like Cyber Gamer, I think, which is 3 years ago, I think. It was quite a while back. But yeah, another thing obviously is the anti-cheat. And as I said before, it's thoroughly tested. It's thoroughly proven that it works on a vast majority of cheats out there. And so that's it. I mean, it's proven to work, so we're going to use it, and it's been going on for 3 years. This is a completely new client as well, so it completely gives us a whole range of growth potential here with this product. Well, not so much product but client, and we can like do pretty much whatever we want with the client. We can grow, we can give people their own channels inside of it. I don't think we'll actually do that, but it allows us to do our own stuff. It's a brand new client. I don't even think it's a month old. I think it's a couple weeks old. And so the developer, is still wide open, the client. We can do whatever we want, and we're really looking forward to actually getting our hands on it. We can collect stats off of it. We can collect a lot of information from the pugs and games using this client. So it's really cool. Like during matches, we can actually keep track of match stats. If once we get all this going, we can keep track of the match stats. We can actually put them on the screen for you guys during casts and stuff. As long as they're using this client, we can keep track of all the pugs, all the stats for the pugs, your accuracy, common kill per second, SI kill per second, average boomer pop time. Like there's a lot of potential for growth here with this client, and it's amazing how in-depth it goes and how much it can actually be linked into servers and stuff. So once again, I'm really looking forward to actually seeing this thing take off, and I hope it does that perfectly. And basically another big thing with this is it eliminates the need for like groups. Like we don't need groups. I mean, pug groups have always been cool with us. We've grown off of them. We've used them since like day one pretty much of the community. We've used theme groups to like get pugs going, to find scrims, I mean, they'll still exist, and people will still use them probably to let people know, hey, come into the IRC or the client, there's a pug going on. And, you know, hopefully that's how it turns into, or what it turns into, you know, people using the groups to get people into the client. Because once again, the client, it's so much easier, and I love the interface of it. And you guys, once again, I'll show you guys in a second. And yeah, basically, it also has a completely automated ban system and timeout system. So if you get reported X amount of times for doing, you know, whatever, you will eventually get banned and such. Obviously, if it's abused, the admins will look into it. If there's obviously not a case to be had for any of the bans, if someone's just trolling you guys, and then they'll, you know, suffer consequences. But I mean, it's just a really cool client. The guys, the admins are really cool. Jacob is going to be like the head of it for our division, and you know, he's a trustworthy guy, knows his stuff, and he's going to be you know, leading things in this client. So I'm looking forward to see what he has in store for us. Next thing was obviously this league. It's not open just yet. So for these guys wondering, how do I start pugging right now? How do I get my points up? How do I start accumulating stats? You can't right now. The league does open on Friday though at 9 p.m. EST. So hopefully we have a crap ton of people in there from the European, NA, and we can all just, you know, hang out and pug for however long. And hopefully it's going, you know, day in, day out, 24/7. I'm really looking forward to this, actually. Like, this is a big thing. Like, we always said we wanted to go back to IRC clients, but there was never a need to, because we had the groups, we had everything. But here we have an anti-cheat system that has stats built in, which is something that in the background, us in the community have been trying to get working and trying to get going for a long time. I'm not going to put names out there of people that have tried the project and stuff, but it's been really hard. And, you know, obviously people lose heart, they become disheartened in the project, so they let it go. This client, though, gives us a whole new opportunity, and it hands us a lot of things that we wanted. And so hopefully this is actually, you know, a good turn of events for us, and we can actually use it, and not only use it for our own community, but to help spread the word about the community and get it out to a new aspect of people. And just a big note I want to throw out there right now, and it's even put in bold on the actual announcement. Players who attempt to make more than one account will automatically have all their accounts banned with no chance of appeal. And what Jacob even goes on to say, this is not up to me, it is a rule of the client to prevent smurfing. Which means if you're tired of like people smurfing and you don't know who's who when you join a mumble or you go in for a pug, this takes care of that completely for you. There is no way that you can actually smurf past this. When you sign up for an account, it actually asks for your 64 ID, which it gives you a link of how to get that. And it's relatively, from what I heard, it's literally impossible to actually smurf past its detection system, which is really cool, and I'm all for that because I'm tired of smurfs personally. So that's really cool. And then obviously I'm gonna I'll go ahead and show you guys the client right now. Once again, you guys can download the client. It is open to the public. It's a brand new client as well, so it's going to change. With a lot of room for expansion. It's really unbelievable. And so we have a bunch of people in chat really right now, just, you know, hanging out. Jacob's talking to us along with Presto. And I'm sitting there right now just, you know, populating the space. And basically I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what to do with the interface. Up here, you guys see users. I'm clicking around. Also, it doesn't look this bad. It's just really enlarged on my screen. Actually, if I were to... Yeah, that kind of throws off. Never mind. Let me bring that back. And yeah, you have a lot of users up here. You'll see they have 1,000 points right now. Well, they have 1,000 points because basically the league hasn't started. So everyone starts at 1,000. And the way it works is if you beat someone in Pug, you gain points, obviously. If you lose, you lose points. So pretty simple. And the more that you win, the more points you are awarded. But then again, if someone beats you and you were on a win streak, they get more points for beating someone that was on a win streak. And then same goes for like if a group of lower players try and face like a group of higher players and the lower players win, they gain more points off of that way as well. And so the way those points work in the end is actually at the end of the month, the top 3 players actually receive prizes. I haven't been told what those prizes are exactly. They could be monetary, they could be Steam bucks, who knows. But you do get, you know, prizes for actually holding top spot. And then obviously over on the side, you guys can see like if I fold down Left 4 Dead 2 in Dota, literally, that's what you see when you log in. You see Dota, you see Left 4 Dead 2. And we're right there. And there's thousands of users who use this for Dota 2. And they've been coming in here and asking all day about it. And it's really cool because, you know, it's hitting a whole new group of people. And so hopefully they get in on it. They want to, you know, play with us, and hopefully they take to it and they like it. But as for right now, I think that's about it. I want to give you guys a quick preview. You can download the client if you come over to Left-Handed Nation. You can download it at the bottom of the post. Actually, it has, you know, the facts about it, the full list of commands, and then the download link. You can download it. You can make your account. You can get that already. Don't forget your password or username. Obviously, you'll need those. And yeah, I mean, the client really simplifies things because it'll automatically, once we get the Pug bot really working in full motion, it'll give you guys the link to the server for you to connect. Basically, you just click the link and it connects you to the server. It could even go as far as giving you guys an optional mumble to join if you want to. So you just click the link and it'll automatically launch a mumble, throw you into the channel. If there's a token on it, it'll put the token in as well for you. It's a really automated system, and it's really cool that we actually have this opportunity to work with IXDL. I mean, I'm pumped for it. I hope you guys are too. And, you know, help us spread the word about this league. It's gonna be really cool, and you know, I'm honestly thinking that good things will come from this. So hopefully that holds true. Hopefully Jacob, you know, does it justice. And yeah, I mean, this update's going on long for enough. I'm over 11 minutes right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Spread the word about the Pug system and the new anti-cheat. And yeah, game on, guys. Have a good night, and I will talk to you guys probably maybe tomorrow. I think I have a match to stream tomorrow, so I'll see you guys over on the stream. Have a good night.